and welcome. My name is Lauren, and today I'll be sharing with you some fantastic exercises to do at your desk. Desk work takes a huge toll on the body, which is made even worse if you're working from home with some questionable ergonomics. This is also great for students. I invite you to do some or all of these exercises throughout your day. They will not only release tension caused from hunching over a screen or book, but they will also help you to find focus. Let's get started. Find any comfortable position in your chair. Hands can be wherever feels right, perhaps in your lap. I invite you to join me in a few rounds of box breathing. In this breathing practice, there are 4 components. We inhale, hold the breath in, we exhale, then hold out our empty breath. We will hold each of these parts for 4 counts each. You may like to close your eyes here, or perhaps find a soft gaze, looking past the end of your nose. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, exhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, in, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, out, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, in, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, out, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, in, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, out, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, in, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, out, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4. Let the practice fall away and just come back to your natural breath. This breathing practice is really great for calming yourself down if you're feeling stressed or anxious during your workday. It's also a really great technique to increase your focus if you're feeling a little bit tired, sluggish, or demotivated. Start to move the body by rolling the neck in one direction and then the other. Coming back to a neutral position and begin to roll the shoulders up and back, repeating this a few times. And then in the other direction, so back and up. Coming back to a neutral position. Bring the hands behind your head and interlace the fingers, and almost as if you're doing a slight crunch. Tuck the chin towards the chest, and then bring your chin towards the sky, opening the elbows out nice and wide. Exhale, curling forward, the elbows moving towards one another. And inhale, elbows coming out wide, gaze upwards. We'll do one more round of this movement. Just finding some extra mobility through our thoracic spine. And then bringing the hands back down. Hold the hands out in front of you and form some fists. As you inhale, slowly move through each finger joint to open the palm. And when it's opened, spreading the fingers nice and wide. Fingers moving in all directions. And then exhale, slowly close the hand back into fists. Continuing this movement with the timing of your own breath. And then letting the practice fall away. Bring the top section of your fingers onto the edge of your desk and push the heel of your hand down, finding a really nice stretch through the front of the wrist and underneath the forearm. And then release. And flip the hands so that the tops of the fingers come onto the desk. The back of the wrist is moving away from you. Feeling a really nice stretch along the front of that wrist and up the top of your forearm. And just letting that go. Bring the left arm up above you. Bend the elbow and bring the hand in between your shoulder blades. With your left hand, reach up and just gently press on the left elbow. Trying to keep your chin lifted and your elbows out wide. You can stay here, or perhaps you might like to release that top arm, bring it out wide, flip the palm to the back of the room, bend the elbow, and interlace the hands behind your back. If you can't quite interlace the hands, you could just hold onto your shirt. And then releasing the hands, arms coming back down by your side. Moving on to the right side, the right arm reaches up above your head. Bend the elbow, the hand coming onto the upper back. The left hand comes up and creates some pressure on the top of that right elbow. You might like to stay here if it felt good on the other side. Bring that left arm out wide, turn the palm to the back of the room, bend through the elbow, and interlace the fingers behind the back. Again, if your fingers don't quite want to meet, you could just take hold of the shirt. Then bringing your hands back down beside you. Lift the left arm, reaching it up to the sky. The right hand just comes onto the top of the right thigh. Inhale to find length through the spine, and exhale, find a lateral stretch over towards the right side. Feeling a really nice stretch through that left arm and the left side of the body. Come back to center and switch over the hands. So the right arm reaching up to the sky, the left hand on the left thigh. Inhale to reach the crown of the head up to the sky. And exhale, bend over towards the left. This time feeling the stretch through the right side body. Inhale, coming back through center, hands coming back to the thighs. Set up for prayer curls by bringing the left wrist over the right, flipping the palms to face one another, interlacing the fingers. As you exhale, bend the elbows, rotate the hands so that they come in front of the heart, fold forward. And as you inhale, rotate the hands, straighten the arms. Arms come up to the sky. Exhale, bend the elbows, folding forward. Inhale, straightening the arms, reaching them up towards the sky. Doing one more round. Exhale to fold forward. Inhale to reach the arms up to the sky, and then releasing the hands, letting them come down. Moving on to the other side, hands come out in front of you. This time the right wrist comes over the left. Flipping the palms, interlacing the fingers. And as you exhale, bending the elbows, folding forward. Inhale, bringing the torso up, straightening the arms, reaching up towards the sky. Exhale, bend the elbows, folding forward. Inhale, arms reaching up above. Exhale to fold forward. Inhale, arms reaching up. And then unclasping the hands, letting them come back down. Hug the left knee into the chest and flex the toes back towards your face. Bring the left ankle onto the top of that right thigh. You might like to stay here or perhaps folding forward. Then coming back up, uncrossing the legs and moving into this seated pigeon on the other side by hugging the right knee into the chest, flexing the right foot, rotating outwards in the hip, and bringing that right ankle on top of the left thigh. Staying here, or if it felt good on the other side, folding forward. Coming back up, releasing that right foot back down to the ground, and moving into a gentle twist. Bring the right hand onto the left thigh. As you inhale, finding length in the spine by reaching the crown of the head to the sky. And as you exhale, opening your chest towards the left. And on your next inhale, coming back through center, the left hand now comes onto the right thigh, Inhale here, finding some extra length. And exhale, rotating your chest towards the right. And as you inhale, coming back to center. Thank you so much for joining me in this practice today. I hope you find some of these stretches and movements really useful throughout your day. If you enjoyed this class, I invite you to try the Joyful Joint sequence as well as the Nourish Neck and Shoulders. Both are fantastic for relieving tension created from working at your desk. Hope you have a lovely day. Namaste.